Hi everyone and welcome back to Budget with Alicia. This week we're going to be doing another cash envelope and sinking fund stuffing video. Before we get on to this pay period, we got to finish off last pay period like normal. So we're going to stuff all of our leftover change that I have here. For anyone who's new, I do save all of my change and I put them in these containers. This one's for my loonies and toonies because I am Canadian, so we don't have dollar bills here. And then this one is for all my other change that isn't a dollar or a $2 coin. So we're going to put that in there quick, and then we'll continue. Oh, I gotta save this one for my brother. I think he'll really like it, so I'm going to keep that one out for him. Okay, so that's all the change from the last 2 weeks. So we'll get these guys out of the way. And then we'll begin our cash envelope stuffing. Now, we're going to change things up a little bit. I'm not going to write out my cards here. I'll show you what they look like here. So normally I write down like what I'm putting in and that kind of stuff, but I'm going to not do that this time. Let me know if you prefer watching me write it out or if you prefer for me just to count the money and put it back. So just let me know what you think. But we're going to start with our cash envelope. So first is food. And this week we're going to be putting $60 in here. So we got 20, 40, 60. Next is gas, which is going to get $50 like normal. All my cash envelopes except for giving, I take the money out each pay period when the pay period's over and don't push it on to the next pay period. So I will put the additional money that I had left over from gas, spending, and food into other categories now that that pay period is over. My giving one, I do continue it and not take the money out. But we have 20, 40, 50. That's why these ones have nothing in them to count with additional money. Spending this time is going to get $10. So I'll just stuff that in there. And then for giving, we're going to put $5 this pay period in here, and we will count this one. So we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And for anyone who's new, what I use my giving money for would be to buy the person behind me's coffee, or if I wanted to splurge and buy one of my family members something, or if something comes up for a charity that I really want to donate to, like a lot of people put on Facebook for their birthday week or whatever, something that they want people to contribute to. So if I wanted to do that, or if there was somebody going through a hardship and I just felt like I wanted to bless them or whatever, that's what I would kind of use this money for. But I do keep it in my wallet in case I want to use it for random acts of kindness. So that is all of the cash envelopes, and we're going to move on to sinking funds. So the first sinking fund is gifts, and we are going to be putting $10 in here. So we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 150, 155, 160, 165, 170, 175, 180, 195, 200, 205, 210, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So I have 245 in there. And that is for any birthdays or other things that come up, like a stag and doe or a wedding gift or anything like that. That would also come out of here. Mother's Day, Father's Day, all that kind of stuff comes out of here. The only ones that don't are a couple of specific birthdays that I do separately for anyone who is new here. Next is Austin's birthday. Now that's my nephew, and he is going to get $5. So we have 20, 25, 30. Next is clothes, and I was not funding this for quite a while, but I've decided that I should because I do have some things that I need to get, like pants and just stuff that is more of a necessity for clothes more than anything, but I do like to have a little bit just in case something pops up and I need it, and that way I don't have to take it out of my miscellaneous or out of some other kind of fund. So I'm going to be putting $5 in here. Whoops. Sorry, guys. So we have 20, 40, 55. I feel like the camera angle is like a little bit high, so I'm going to move it down just a trifle here for you guys. Just thinking that you can't see my counting that well. Next is Spoil Yourself, and I am going to put $10 in here. I haven't funded this in a long time, so there's nothing in it right now, but I am going to put $10 in there, so there's just 10 bucks. Next is Makeup and Hygiene. I haven't funded this one in a really long time, and I haven't bought anything for a really long time from Makeup and Hygiene. The reason for that is because with COVID, I haven't been using as much makeup and all that kind of stuff, so I haven't been replenishing that stuff as much. So I am going to put $10 in here. I do need a few things. I need shampoo and a couple of things, so actually I'm going to put $5s. I feel like I haven't used any of these $5s, and then I'm going to have something that I'm going to use just $5s for. Okay. So we got 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. So we have 85 in there, which is good. Next is car maintenance, which is going to get $20. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 2, 90. Let me start that over, sorry. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. So I have 275 in there, which is good because I do live in Canada, like I mentioned, and obviously by my bills, you can see that. And we do have to put our winter tires on here shortly before the winter season approaches. So I will be using a little bit of that money for that. Next is dental. I have not put any money in here. I'm actually going to show you this year at all. But I am going to get a cleaning in a couple of weeks, so I wanted to make sure I have enough money. I am on my mom's benefits still at this point, so it won't cost me too much, but I didn't know what I had to pay out of pocket, so I just wanted to make sure that I had enough money. So I'm going to put $10 in here. So we have 50, 1, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. So we have 190 in dental. And finally is shopping. So I still am using this Taylor Swift envelope that I used for this year's shopping trip, because originally it was supposed to be a Taylor Swift concert that me and my friend were going to go to, and then we decided to just go shopping instead because of COVID. And so now we're going to go every year shopping, and so I've been saving, but I haven't made a new envelope yet, so I'm going to put $20 in here. So we have 50, 60, 65, 70. So I probably will change this envelope to a different envelope, hopefully for next week if I remember, but I completely forgot about it. Or next pay period, I guess. But I completely forgot about it, so it's still in this envelope here. Now, before we stuff the ones that are from last pay periods, leftover money, I just wanted to let you guys know that I also did put $20 into my getaway and $20 into winter tires. I have made winter tires now electronic. My summer tire money is in a bank account, so I thought I'm just going to add them together. And the Getaway, I did put $20. So these ones are electronic, so that's why you guys didn't see that, but I just wanted to let you know. And then let's do these last couple here. So I had $20 left over. I had $5 left over from gas, and then I had $15 left over from food. So what we are going to do is I'm going to put $5 into my birthday fund that I didn't do this time. So there is 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75 in there. I am going to put 5 into summer holidays. I have started refunding this now for next year. And I have 20, 40, 45. And the final $10 is going to go into miscellaneous. I do have a couple of miscellaneous things I need to buy. So I thought I would put a little bit extra money in here. So there's 20, 30, 40. Not too much. I don't like to put too much into miscellaneous because I find then I think I can just spend it on whatever the heck I want. But I do like to have a little bit of money in case there is like a small emergency, such as if my phone charger breaks. That's like my worst fear. And I won't have to take it then out of somewhere that it doesn't belong. I do have a little bit of a slush fund, if you will. But thank you so much for watching my video, and make sure to subscribe down below, hit the bell notification, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and make sure to follow me on my Instagram. It's Budget with Alicia. Until next time, have a good day, everyone. Bye.